Record. Right. It said recording started, so let me get this show going.
Well, let's go.
Wow. There we go. The music does help.
That it does.
And the microphone.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Bourbon and Badges, the podcast. Rod Nader here. We are the whole gang, Hound Dog, Slow Ride, Dobie Dog. We're here trying a new platform. So we're kind of a little bit late starting.
We're mashing buttons to see what happens.
I'm telling you, we should have podcast started 30 minutes ago with the Dobie Dog there, and the problems he was having. It was so funny.
It'd be kicked off. We'd be kicked off the platform probably, but
yeah.
Jail.
But here we are again, trying a new platform. So I hope it works out well. And I think we got the bugs worked out for a second, because you know how this goes, guys. I mean, everybody's all over the place, storms, weather, shit pops in and out. So, but hopefully it'll run smooth. How's everybody doing?
Well, don't mind tell you, the ride has stopped. Hound Dog took over producing.
That's true.
That's right.
Hound Dog is the producer. Hound Dog plugged us into this new platform, and he's running the show.
That's right. So what I say goes, motherfucker.
He's got like 99.5% of control over here.
That's right.
Do you have your papers?
Yeah. Right.
Hey.
Yeah.
See?
And we literally realized for a year, Dobie's been talking out his ass.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah. So, so we were having technical difficulties. Let me tell him a little bit of this.
Yeah, tell him.
So we were having.
I accept it. I own it.
Yeah, I'll tell it fair. It'll be fair. So we're every time we would come on, there would be something wrong with the audio from Dobie Dog. His microphone would sound like he's muffled or underwater or in a echoey room, and we couldn't figure out what it was. And he's trying to adjust shit internally and externally and up his ass. He's just doing everything he can to fix his mic. And then all of a sudden we say, "Hey, Dobie, bring that mic closer to you." And all of a sudden we look at it, and he just turned it about a half a turn, and it ends up he was talking into the wrong part of the mic. He should have been talking into the flat side of the mic, not the side of the mic. And that's what fixed it. And that took only 17 fucking weeks of podcasting to fix it.
30 seconds.
And 45 minutes.
Holy. Yeah.
I'm looking at every damn thing on that computer.
But listen. Cup half full, perseverance, folks. This is a story about perseverance and never giving up. You just keep hammering at it, and sometimes the retards figure it out, and we did.
Hey, that's why they just give me a dog and let me follow his ass every day.
All right. I thought I was getting the feedback on my end, but yeah, don't give on us. We'll finally figure out how to actually do a podcast sooner or later.
Yeah.
We got the drinking figured out.
We pretend pretty well. We did get the drinking figured out.
Oh,
but so here we are again, and once again, different parts of the country, right, guys? Somebody new to the show. Yeah. I'm down in Florida. Slow Ride's up in the mountains, up in
what county in North Carolina.
North Carolina, and Hound Dog's at the beach in North Carolina. And we're exactly about what would you call it? Calabash or
Calabash? Yeah, it's right on the North Carolina, South Carolina line, and it's a so-called the seafood capital of the world. So what's on the big sign when you come into Calabash?
And what's the one thing Hound Dog doesn't like?
Seafood.
Turtles.
No,
I like turtles.
He loves turtles. He don't like turtle people.
Right.
People. And Dobie Dog's in By God, Alabama. What part?
Huntsville,
Alabama, where the rockets are going off now, right? Isn't that the new fucking spaceport? Nice.
Yep.
Rocket City.
Like 15,000 people by the end of the summer.
Nice traffic flows.
Yeah. So we're an hour-ish from the Tennessee lines. It's considered the Tennessee Valley.
Right.
So, cool.
Okay.
And which is a very hot spot for tornadoes, if we didn't notice that last week.
Last week on a podcast, we had to roll out because of a tornado warning.
And we actually had a couple touchdown. They've renamed this Dixie Alley because it's just a hot spot. I mean, it's
what did he name you? Whatever you name you?
Dixie Alley.
Oh, Dixie. I misunderstood you for a second.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
I thought you said less.
Dickless Alley. Yeah, I said it. I just wanted to make sure I knew what you were saying.
Stranger things have happened, but no,
Yeah,
it's usually it doesn't happen this late. It's usually like March and April, but you can pretty much. They've had some pretty severe ones over the years. I mean, in 2011 it was a big one, killed a bunch of people. It's very common down here. It's not. It's usually not this late. Something like summer. It's usually spring. So, but everything's good. They had some small ones actually touched down. I left here, got up and heard the sirens and got situated. And last year we had one you could actually hear the roar. It was close enough, maybe a mile or so away, but nothing came close here. But once it was done, it was gone pretty quickly.
That's good.
I heard the word siren. I heard the word siren.
Siren.
Or could be a siren, but it could be a siren too.
Siren.
I like that. Yeah, down here it's hurricane season. I guess is starting. So I just moved here, so I'm waiting for get a taste of the first hurricane down in this thing.
Hey, I tell you, Ron, I listened to a news thing about Florida today, man, and it was off the friggin' chain good. It was. They have some type of world fair down there right now, and they're talking about that and how's the free state of Florida. Explained that. It's pretty neat news bit.
Well, I got a raise just from the state income tax. There's no state income tax down here, and then they're working on no property tax. And what that means, guys, is it already got past the House and the Senate in Florida. DeSantis is going to sign off on it. It's not a problem. We just have to vote on it in November. And if it gets 60% or better yes vote, like, it's one of those yes or no, it's in. And then they're going to take your property tax, and the first $250,000 of your property is gone. And then it gets like steps. It's really kind of cool.
Oh, I should get money back then.
It's just another tax break. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like $35,000 for this house up here.
Yeah. So, and I like it down here. Down here's got the stand your ground rule. It's got everything. You can run over protesters if they stop your car and they try to fuck with you. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here, guys. I could stop.
Florida is up front.
So I got a really good friend that works with me. He's a retired deputy trooper from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
He's from the Naples area. It's kind of
that's a nice area. Yeah.
It's kind of a criminal thing, but also back in 2020, something of that nature, when they were having all the voter issues, a mailman called in to the sheriff's department down there where he worked. Said, "Hey, this is kind of odd. I'm picking up all these mail-in ballots from this one house. Like, I think he said it was over 200 of them. So there's not 200 people live in this house. It's something's weird about it." So they investigated. They were able to pick up all the ballots, and they went and they gave it to their detective. The detective was going to contact, I'm assuming the FBI. I can't remember exactly what federal agent. So the captain goes back to the detective and says, "Did you get in touch with the FBI?" I said, "No, I solved it. This is a real case. This is actual legit." So he said, "Yeah, I solved it." So where were all those people? All 200 of them were in one fucking row. Take a wild guess, hound dog, with your hat. Cemetery. Went to the cemetery and found all the mail-in ballots of the people. They were all from the fucking cemetery. This lady was mailing in people.
And that surprises you how?
No,
it doesn't. But this is actually not like everybody wants to say it's the me. This is real.
Yeah, and the plug Hound Dog's had is American flag, and it says, "When I die, don't let me vote Democrat."
That's right.
Yep. So, and what the mailman did the right thing and saw what was going on, said this is fucked up, and said this can't be right. So turned it into the sheriff's department.
Oh yeah,
good deal. Yeah,
good.
All right, guys. So let's get this show on the road. First thing, beverages. Anybody got anything crazy new? I'm doing Buffalo Trace again, just because I got a fucking half liter of this motherfucker. Well,
yeah, I'm still nursing last week's Maker's Mark as well. So
same here for me with the old Fitz.
Old Fitz.
Yeah.
Woodford. So slow. You showed us a bottle in the pre-podcast talk. Festive bottle. Do you have it there? Tell us a little bit about that, because it was kind of a cool bottle.
Yeah, just the reason I picked it up, my kids, my daughter and son-in-law is coming up for the 4th of July party. We have a big thing up here on the mountain on the 4th of July. And she always makes old fashions. So I picked up something to make old fashions with, and I found this in Maker's Mark as well. Nice, smooth, wheated bourbon, of course. It's going to make a good old fashioned. But look how they decorated it out for the 4th.
That is really cool.
And now the difference for people, if you can't see the screen, It's the usual Maker's Mark red. What would you call that? That's kind of like what's the dip? What's it made of again? It's wax. Yeah, it's got the red wax, but there's a white wax under it, almost like a red, white, and blue looking. Is that what you're getting at, Slow? Is that what it's about?
Yeah, yes. It's the red, white, and blue. You got the red wax or the blue, and then it's got the their trademark in both on the blue wax as well.
Yeah, so that looks awesome.
I'll tell you one thing I found out. This is pretty cool. One thing about the alcohol here in Alabama, state sales tax is god awful. It's through the roof. So I got a buddy of mine that works. His wife works at the. She's over, I think advertising it is or something of that nature at the PX on the Redstone Arsenal base. So because it's a military institute, they don't charge that state tax, and you can get bourbon, whatever, as long as it's a American product. They're not going to sell you, something, but American products they'll sell. So he's supposed to have actually picked me up a bottle of that at a pretty good price because they don't have to pay the state tax because it's on the federal base.
Hey, did you know this as well? The military, you can join military age 18. Mm-hmm. And being on base, you can actually drink at age 18.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of curious now, W, if this is if they won't sell anything that's not American. Jim Beam is Beam Suntory, which is Suntory is a Japanese company. Will they sell Jim Beam products?
I'll find out. Interesting. Yeah.
That's a good question, man. So several of the major hitters are all foreign owned now.
Yeah, right. They are. Like Budweiser. Budweiser is.
Well, they needed somebody to fix that debacle they had a few years ago.
Yeah, true.
So, I'll find out about that. But, yeah, because I was in that classes, I was online classes. I was when they're talking about how Jim Beam was bought by, I can't remember the name of the company, but it was
some Suntory.
Look at it. Not only does he take care of producer, man, he starts spitting out knowledge.
I know things.
Who thought you could learn something on bourbon and badges?
I still don't know.
Besides watching for.
If you can't dazzle my brilliance, baffle my bullshit.
See, I can see. I can see some of our listeners, mom and dad, sitting their kids down front of, see, son, this will happen when you do drugs.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
This is supposed to be the good guys.
Yeah.
This is a stay in school fucking podcast. See what happens if you don't.
See, Hound Dog and I, we can also boast, we are Gaston County Public School System educated. So
that's right.
That explains a lot.
That's right.
That's right. All right. Well, you guys got some interesting things going on. I want me to start off. We got a World Cup going right now. All the soccer stuff's going on, and you like to say it's all good in news and sports, and it's actually going really well. We have like 3 or 4 million people here from other countries watching the games and stuff, and they're finding out, actually, just a little side note, that America's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of TikTok videos and Instagram videos where they go, man, we were overseas in Britain or France or wherever in Africa, and we heard that America sucks and this and that, and Trump's, and they come here and go, we owe you an apology. This place is fucking awesome. Yeah. There was this one Chinese guy, let me just imitate this. There's this one Chinese guy being interviewed by this lady, and she goes, so what do you think what's going on? And she gives him the mic, and he goes, I no speak English, but he goes, I'm very excited. And he screamed really loud. And she goes, oh, and he goes, oh, and then a bunch of Chinese guys come and go, oh, and they're just running around. One has a Slurpee, one has an ice cream cone. It was the best. He goes, I no speak English good, but I'm so excited. He starts going crazy. It was the best video, man. It was
kind of segueing off that, Rod. So I was at work today, and y'all got the text. There's 5 Japanese guys coming to work, and we see this a lot. We'll see.
Okay, wait a minute. Explain your work. Tell people what you mean by work.
Okay, sorry. So I work at a indoor shooting range as a firearms instructor, and I work as a range safety officer. And they come in and shoot guns, and we have a trend where people come in from other states, and we've had people come in from California, and they just blow the shit out of money because they have business completely new to them. And so we'll get a lot of foreigners come in. And today we had these 5 Japanese guys come in, and one of them spoke English. None of them had ever picked up a gun in their life. So I sat there and helped them throw it, and everybody left with the same amount of holes they came in with, which is the main thing. But it's so funny because they'll shoot these guns and they're just like enamored by it. It's just like it just blows their mind, and they're just like fascinated, and they keep wanting to do it, and they enjoy it. And these guys, it's kind of funny because you could tell they were what you would think of as a tourist. They were wanting to take pictures, and they had their New York Yankees hat on. I asked them, I said, y'all live here? Y'all just visit? Oh, we're visiting. And they were just excited as hell to come in America and shoot a damn gun.
Oh, yeah. So, and it was this, though. What kind of gun does a Japanese guy or Chinese guy want to shoot when it comes to America?
They shot it's going to be kind of, they shot a Glock 19 and a Beretta.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
They didn't want to shoot a AR or nothing like that.
They probably didn't know how.
They didn't know because when we went to the range counter, only one of them spoke English, so they tried to set them up with something that was kind of simple. Yeah, now we will have some come in. I've had many of them come in. We've had some. I was in there one day and there was 4 that was Jamaican, 4 that was Chinese, and 4 that were Indonesian of some kind. They're all on these different lanes together in these groups, and it is very common for them to come in and want to shoot an AR. That's not unusual.
I could see them come in. I want to shoot Rambo gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. So, but it's funny because they just like they don't have a clue, and and when they do it, they're like, "This is pretty cool." Yeah. And they get so excited about it. They want to take their picture. They want to take their picture with you, and they're all excited about their targets and that kind of thing. But the funny thing about it was they had you could tell that they had been here for probably a little while, just probably going to different places because they had different kind of shirts and T-shirts and hats that you could tell probably bought as souvenirs.
Oh yeah,
you guys seen the videos? I mean, they're at Buc-ee's, they're at like just simple shit. Walmart and going, oh no, Sam's Club. Why you need something so big? Like they're looking at like a toilet paper box. Like what's going on? He's like, this is great. And this other Chinese guy was eating a fucking spare rib that was this fucking big, and he's going like this, looking in the camera. And
no wonder you Americans so fat.
Yeah, really.
They love it though. They fucking love it though.
They were having a blast. I mean,
I tell you, Dubby, piggyback off what you're saying. Before I moved up here in the mountains full time, I worked for Shooter Express. Give them a plug, Mount Holly, out on the firing range. Now, of course, all you know that you can't come in there and shoot under the influence.
Right.
Now, the guys that came in smelling like pot. You just tell them, hey, dude, you can't shoot today. Go away. Come back another day. Cool as they could be. Okay, man, no problem. They leave. But if they came in under influence of alcohol, they wanted to fuss and fight about everything. Totally difference between the weed and the drink.
Oh, it's a big difference. We had a lady come in there one day. She was about 81 years old. She come in wanting to shoot her 38 revolver, and she got pissed because we wouldn't let her shoot because she wanted to carry her oxygen tank into the range with her.
Oh, that's
good. Funny.
We're like, no, you can't do that. And she got legitimately pissed off and left, man.
Well, oxygen tanks, when they get pierced with a bullet, they could do something like go boom.
But yeah. It's better that she left mad. It's better that she left mad instead of left dead.
We all leave dead.
Yeah.
And she
walked out instead of rolled out.
Yeah, it's probably the first woman you pissed off either, W. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's the usual.
Yeah,
but you don't want that place blown up because all the rounds going off every damn where.
Yeah, the reason I brought up the World Cup and all the people is because there's a story right now of the African soccer team captain accused of raping his translator ahead of the World Cup. I'm like, there's always got to be something to ruin some shit, but it's not a big story, of course, because everything really is good about the World Cup. But this happened apparently. Cape Verde. Is an African country or African territory.
Heard of it.
Yeah, soccer team captain's being accused of raping his female translator in a hotel room. I guess his name's Ryan Mendez, 36, being accused of attacking his Brazilian woman who was hired by the team to translate for him. And the translator, who hasn't been identified, claims she informed at least 3 Cape Verde soccer officials, but nothing came of it. Guess it happened before they came over for the World Cup. But now he's here, and now it's blowing up because they got video and different things. She has injuries such as bite marks, bruises on her mouth, leg, and Yeah, it's he's the captain of the Cape Verde soccer. So interesting to see what happens here because they let him, in this situation, you let him play. I guess he's accused. He's not convicted. So in America, he's innocent until proven guilty. But Cape Verde might have a different way of doing things. So I don't know. Just thought I'd bring that up, not to bring the room down. But yeah.
Yeah, you made a fact so you don't have to go back to his mother country.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what they're going to do with him. But yeah, so there's a little drama for the World Cup for Cape Verde. Their captain is accused of raping his translator. Jesus Christ.
I hate to do it, guys, but I hear bulla. What? How do you say bend over? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was low. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It could have been a language barrier there. Yeah, a little bit. There could have been a little bit lost in translation. But when you're holding her down and you're biting her, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. She was supposed to know both languages. What the hell?
She was a translator.
Evidently, she didn't know the language of love.
She didn't translate.
Play the music.
Not his language of love.
Cue the music, hound dog.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I can't do everything at one time.
What kind of producer are you?
Oh, he's getting.
What kind of what?
Producer are you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's right, baby. Sambola,
Hey, baby. Let me in. That was a knock on the door, by the way.
I don't think he knocked. I think he.
We got a knock.
Well, he was knocking.
Yeah, that's more like it.
He was knocking.
Exactly what I was thinking.
All right, so moving on. I got another story which made me feel good, put a smile on my face. We know how Virginia's been a little bit wild with their voting, voting in a lot of kind of really far left governor and different things like that.
It scares you to drive through that state, man. Scary.
Yeah, the state's really, because what borders up there, Maryland, you know what I'm saying? It's just real close
Maryland's
to DC.
trying to outlaw Glocks now.
They always try to do
just
something.
Like California. When California told them you couldn't buy but like so many a month or something. They tried to limit how many you could purchase.
Yeah. But they banned in Virginia, they have an AR-15 ban. And there's a number of sheriffs and district attorneys who work in Virginia who are saying that they will not enforce it. And yeah, it's kind of weird because usually it's the other way around. Usually a law will be made and then the left will say, we're not going to, sanctuary cities, that's illegal. We don't care. They still do sanctuary cities. But now it's the right pushing back a little bit because, Virginia is banning guns and some of the law enforcement and the district attorney saying, we're not going to enforce any of that shit. You bring that to us and we're going to throw it out. We're going to dismiss the case.
Good for them.
So I thought that's pretty good. So he noted that Clark County Sheriff Travis Sumner making clear his office would not enforce the state's assault weapons ban nor the expanded public carry restrictions. So I guess there's even more. There's some restrictions on public carry now, whether it's constitutional or with a permit. And so they also have somebody called the Virginia Citizens Defense League. The president, named Philip Cleve, has released a list showing the number of prosecutors refusing to enforce the ban has reached 17 and the number of sheriffs 12. So that's 12 counties and 17 district attorneys in 17 different counties, I guess, right? So, and they have a list of the counties. I won't go through them. Yeah. So at least, some of this stuff happening, but the Second Amendment is the Second Amendment, guys, and they can keep trying to do this and do that. But the Second Amendment's clear. Right to bear arms will not be infringed upon, period. It's pretty simple English. You can't twist it. It just is what it is.
And here's the thing, too. They want to say that an AR does not fall under that Second Amendment right because it's an assault rifle. We know how that.
No such thing as assault rifle. It's
correct, and that's all that bullshit.
Right.
It's an Armalite. That's the people that named it. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. An AR-15 rifle is our equivalent to a musket in the 1776 when they set the law when they drew up the Constitution in the first place.
Yeah, it's the rifle. It's the rifle of the times.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the rifle of the times. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, good analogy there, Double D.
And in 50 years, when there's ray guns, that's going to be the new rifle, and that's fine. It's still, you're not going to infringe upon me having my fucking ray gun. I'll be old as shit, but I'm going to have me that ray gun.
But you know what? The funny thing about it, when you go back to
Yeah.
Lifesaver,
when
man.
when you go back to that time period and they were allowed to have muskets, they were also allowed to own a damn cannon.
Sure.
And steal somebody's horse, you get hung for it, and that wasn't considered cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, they didn't repeat offend.
It's true.
Yeah.
Kind of like that guy, kind of segue like that guy in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. He won't reoffend. That one I sent y'all the message on. So this guy, they got charged. I'm not saying he should have done it, but he got charged. He said that this guy was making sexual advances toward minors, his niece. It was his story. So he shoots the guy in the groin.
Damn.
All right.
For making sexual advances toward minors and being his dad. He ended up getting charged for assault and all kind of stuff. Which
I'd say that's an eye for an eye, but you know it's something else.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly. But he shot the guy in the groin in Fort Worth, Texas. So if he, you know, probably not the right thing, but I can't really blame him.
No.
You know what? But you know what? That guy ain't gonna do that. He will not do that shit again.
He won't use that to do that again. That's for sure.
He corrected a problem.
Yep.
Not a repeat offender.
Yep.
So he wouldn't go to a surgeon. He'd go to an 18-wheel repairman to do a Peterbilt.
Peterbilt. Nice. Where's the rim shot, dog? Do we have a rim shot?
Jesus, I can't do everything. I can't do everything.
He's just
This is my first time, okay? Hang on.
Yeah.
See, it's so easy, isn't there, hound dog?
Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
He's just now stepping into this new role and
Yeah, he
expanding
is.
his horizons.
He is. He'll grow into it. Yeah.
Well, it's our 8th season. He's already doing better than me.
There you go.
Why can't you make a long sentence?
So anyway, we hope. Inside joke again, folks.
And the microphone.
Yeah.
And the microphone.
Yep.
Who knew?
But,
Turn the microphone
yeah. We just hope that they keep pushing back on these bans and the gun bans. It's the first thing they try to do, you know. So they leave us powerless and we can't do anything about them.
All right, stop. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Did you guys hear about the missing giraffe?
No.
Okay, it's not a missing person, a missing giraffe. My reason I'm mentioning is how does a giraffe go missing for any period of time? The fucker's like 15 feet tall, like in just one.
Yeah.
Like how does it go missing? Well, Texas, missing giraffe found fat and happy after wandering for 2 weeks in hill country. Now, maybe it's hill country, okay, but it's still a fucking giraffe. Like it's not hiding under the bushes. Like when it runs, its head's above the trees, you know, like it's but apparently
He's hanging out with Bigfoot.
Yeah. Disappeared from his ranch. I guess the giraffe lives on this ranch in Cedar Hollow, Leakery, Texas, Leakey, Leakey, Texas, on June 12th has been located. I guess she disappeared from an unfenced habitat, was found by searchers in a helicopter early Friday. So this was it was 4 miles from the ranch. So she had been going for a while, but apparently she didn't miss any meals because they said she put on a little bit of weight and she was feeding in a new area apparently. And put on a lot of weight. There was a $5,000 reward for her and so forth, but it ended well. They found her, but it was amazing that a giraffe got missing from somewhere they couldn't find her. Like it just.
Wonder what a giraffe tastes like.
I could ask a lion. I'm not chicken.
Yeah.
Didn't you get giraffe meat? I didn't get all kind of other meat.
So here's the thing: how did they go weigh her? How did they determine how much she gained?
They got a giraffe.
Gain weight.
They got a giraffe scale.
They were
somewhere.
starving her to death. That's why she escaped.
Probably
Yeah, she probably got out to get a good meal. Yeah.
She's like, hey, this shit's good. I'm not going back.
Not her this podcast, so she rebelled.
She's like, I'm not going back. This shit's too good.
Yeah.
Hell,
She heard the Chinese guys eating that rib, and he said, "I'm out of here. The World Cup's going. I'm gonna get me some fucking
giraffe.
ribs."
Give me a giraffe rib.
Exactly.
Look like the big ribs you used to see on Fred Flintstone.
Yeah. He used to sit on his. They go through the drive-through window, and it would knock his car over. Fucking set of ribs. Yeah.
Dinosaur.
Boy, we are dating ourselves. What we're doing.
Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah.
Our younger Liz going, who? Fred who?
Oh my God. All right. Oh goodness. I got another. Anybody want Anybody got anything you want to do? No.
All right, you can give
Go
us
ahead,
another.
Rod. I got one, but go ahead. Go ahead.
I got this couple right here. I know people who are listening can't see. Can you see those lovely? Yeah, those
Yeah,
people
yeah.
right there.
Yep.
Yeah. So apparently, this Michigan couple let son, age 7, and 255 pounds, lie dying in his bed, but called the vet for their sick dog.
Yeah, tap priorities, man.
Like unbelievable. They've been charged with murder for allegedly allowing their morbidly obese 7-year-old. This is not. This is a child.
Now, both these parents you showed they were huge as well.
They look big. Yeah, they both had the triple chin shit going on and not very well groomed. They look pretty rough. So I mean, it is what it is. But they allowed a 7-year-old dying in his bed, but instead were concerned enough about their sick dog to call a veterinarian. Flint, Michigan couple Damian and Jessica O'Brien have been charged with second-degree murder. Guys, I mean, a child died.
The kid died. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, it's just like it's so like amazing that people will call a doctor for an animal, but not a doctor for their son.
Yeah.
Been charged with second-degree murder and various child abuse counts for letting their 7-year-old boy Casper, who weighed a mind-boggling 200. He was as big as me, 255 pounds. He's 7.
Wow.
Become fatally ill and lay surrounded by squalor, prosecutor said. Genesee County prosecutor David Layton, in announcing the charge this week, told news outlets that after first responders finally were called, conditions were so severe that police could not enter the house to help paramedics because there was no room from apparent hoarding. So this was a hoarding house too. And if you've ever seen a hoarding house, meaning full of clutter, for anybody who hasn't heard that term, there's just shit everywhere. Like they don't throw shit out.
You can't walk.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, squalor, a state of extreme dirtiness, filth, and unpleasantness, typically resulting from poverty, negative, or lack of resources.
Yep.
Sounds like this podcast.
Or mental. Yeah, exactly.
Well, isn't Flint, Michigan just a real shithole?
There's the little kid.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey, he's smiling. At least he's happy at some point. He's smiling there.
Yeah, isn't Flint, Michigan just a real dump? Isn't that where they had all the water problems?
Yeah. Well, Flint's not a high. Yeah. I'm not saying I don't know if it's a dump. I haven't been there. I really can't comment, but I hear
it's not too far from Detroit, I think.
Right away. Yeah. But anyway, so the little guy, they knew enough to call a veterinarian that morning. Child went into cardiac arrest because while the child went into cardiac arrest, but they called for the dog. And of course, the prosecutor it doesn't make any sense to me. Despite both mom and dad being employed and having health insurance too, so it was like no. I guess they worked ahead. I mean, there's no reason to take them to urgent care, right? Take them.
Yeah, really.
I mean, it's not a big. I don't know. Casper's sister, age 5, who is Layton described as feral, was also discovered in the home by first responders. So the word feral means wild.
Yeah.
Like if you have a feral cat, you find them outside, they're wild. And so she's 8. The sister's 5, and she's described as feral.
Wow.
Guys, what the
man? What a messed up.
Family. Yeah, man, you talk about a true victim, you know.
Yeah, both kids are true victims. You're right, Steve.
Yeah.
People like that, I don't know how you fix it, but people like that don't need to have damn kids.
She was the girl was morbidly obese at 5. She was dirty, had knots in her hair, and was discovered by law enforcement unsupervised outside. When police arrived, the 5-year-old little girl was running around naked, and for lack of a better term, she was like a feral child, like just yelling and screaming. Protective Services removed her and placed her in temporary foster care. Man, how about those foster parents?
Man,
she probably had never had. I bet you she had probably had extremely little social interaction with anybody but her parents.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If even them.
Yeah.
They said they said the boy was bedridden and unable to speak, living in filth. The one who passed couldn't even speak.
Man,
he was what, 7? He was like 7.
That's unimaginable.
7 and 5. How does that get by? Neighbors, school.
Did they not go to school?
Yeah, that's what I mean. School, neighbors.
Well, think about it. If you never start them in school,
that's what I say. He probably never even went.
Yeah,
never started.
How do you know?
Do you never see the? I don't know. Just crazy.
Hey, I hate to always make light of things, but the picture you showed me, this big old nasty fat couple, they are breeding.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Why they should? I mean, people.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing too. I mean, I know this is going to sound kind of going off what Slow's saying, but they had to go somewhere to have the baby. People had to see that condition. That
Unnecessarily. They may have had both kids at home.
possibility.
It's
Yeah,
true.
it's not a far fetched thing.
Used to do it all the time with the midwife, but I mean, they could just pop that lady in.
Yeah,
Like
and that lady, she looked so fat, you may not ever know she was pregnant.
yeah,
True. Really, yeah. Realistically, yeah.
looked like she gave birth to a fucking locomotive. That's how big she was. Autopsy. Last thing guys showed Casper died of dilated cardiorrhythmia, a heart muscle disease with a morbid obesity contributing factor, of course.
Dang.
So they both face life in prison.
The saints in this story is the foster parents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
man.
absolute saints in this story.
Yeah. Could you imagine calling the foster parents if you're the people trying to place? Yeah, we have this child. She's blah, 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 blah. She's very wild and feral. We need someone to, yeah, she can come here. It's like,
Yeah, they did the right thing.
You turn your house upside down, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hope the foster parents don't have kids, because that would be hell to put your kids through.
Yeah.
Having
It would
a
be.
new, oh man, but it's a tough call, man. What do you do? Because it's not like a dog. These dogs, these vicious dogs, these feral dogs, you put them down. You can't put down a child.
No, you can't.
They're trying to help the child.
Yeah, God bless them, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But the people who do that, parents like that, I know some people aren't as well off, and I know some people may not have the same opportunities. Just life's that way. But it's this common decency, selfishness that if you can't do that, don't have the kid. I mean,
absolutely.
I mean, just if it happens and you really, I mean, I'm not saying just actually everybody run and give up your child, but if that's the kind of environment that you're going to bring that kid up in, let somebody have that kid that wants that.
If
kid.
you don't want to win a trophy, don't play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Yep. And if you do end up having the kid, just let somebody adopt it that wants a kid that can't have kids. There's so many people out there that can't have kids. And, that's probably a hard decision to make, but still, I mean, don't put your child through that just because of your own selfish wants and being an asshole and a shitty person.
And you know what?
That's what it is.
Yeah, if I'm a fat fuck with my fat fuck wife and we're both irresponsible, the last thing I want is a kid to put me under some responsibility that I don't fucking want. So why have a kid? Why not be careful and not have a kid and go on being a fat fuck and enjoy your life? Whatever
and y'all know as well as I do. You've seen these people and dealt with these type of people where their story to foster care, to child protection service, to the police, and everybody's, oh, that's my baby. I love my baby. I want anything to happen. And when they're full of shit and they're just shitting on the kid. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Because you've heard that story how many times?
Oh, between all of us, 120 years of policing?
Oh, yeah.
All damn time.
How many kids have you guys seen go by the wayside? Just go wait. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's sad.
And it's almost to the point where it's like, I know you guys probably, it's like, it got so commonplace that you didn't even really get sad. You're sad for a minute, but you moved right on because
you're going to leave that call with that kid stuck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Only world he knows.
Yeah.
And you got to go on to the next call.
Yep. And if you carry all those kids with you that you see like that, you fucking kill yourself. Like,
well, I tell you, and a lot of them don't know any better. They think that's how life is supposed to be. They don't know any better.
They don't know it. You're right.
True.
And that little girl is feral. She didn't know shit about shit. She didn't know.
And hopefully she starts getting some love and attention from some good people. And she'd go, wow, how much better a life can be. Let her lose some weight, get her healthy, and start teaching her, let her teach her to talk. Fuck, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. 5 and just completely feral.
Yeah,
Not even able to talk.
The child abuse. They should add child abuse along with the murder.
Oh
yeah.
And all that shit. That. I'd pilot this fucking high and just.
And where was this at? Where was this located? In Michigan, you said? Flint,
Michigan. Yeah. In Michigan.
Hopefully they'll do the right thing and like they used to say, throw the book at them.
Absolutely.
Well, I tell you tell our podcast is pro kids. Last week was on these child molesters, rightfully so, and this week we're on the child abusers.
I was a pro kid cop, like pro kid.
Yeah,
pro.
I agree.
I was pro kid cop, and pro old people. Those are my hot buttons. If you were fucking with
then why do you treat me like you do then?
because I'm not a cop anymore. So I just shit on you.
and you're a fellow cop. So.
Yeah.
And and a lot of people don't understand that. Just most law enforcement, they are that way. That's the way they're going to be. They're not just.
They're true victims,
guys.
Children are true victims. True victims.
Mm-hmm. And all again, you're talking about 120-year experience. All again feeds into the fact that none of us live within the jurisdiction that we policed.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely correct.
Nope, left, and I'm glad I did. Left it way behind.
No ghost where we live.
True.
Nope, that's exactly right. All the shit I'm seeing down here, again, been here 3 weeks. All new memories being made, all new cool shit. It's fabulous. But so anyway, I'll keep running one more. I'm not trying to hog things here, but I got one more. Our famous city of Chicago. May I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, the idiot mayor of Chicago who will do nothing about all the black people killing other black people and just letting it happen and happen and happen. And rather than calling it out and try to help stop it, he doesn't want to bring any light to that. So last weekend is a contributor of, we'll say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? That's a weekend. 39 people shot. Not 12, not 15, not 20, not 35. 39 people were shot in Chicago last weekend, 6 of those dead. And the numbers are unbelievable. And it just goes in one ear and out the other. We've talked about Chicago ad nauseum on how fucked up they are. And it's just a sanctuary city run by Democrat morons. They want to defund police. They want no ICE, no cooperation with federal authorities, all political shit. And as a result of all the politics and how, of course, ICE being racist and all this, yet hundreds upon hundreds of black people are being killed every fucking weekend, like every fucking month, to the point where we have spotlighted the site, Jackass Chicago. We've said it on the show many times, where someone started a site where they actually track all the shootings and killings in Chicago with great detail. They'll say, how many were shot in the head, the chest, knives, guns, how many died, how many injured, and they go with the stats. And I'm about to pull that up in a second, but 39 people last weekend, guys. Like, it just continues. Like, just because we don't talk about it, what I'm trying to say is every weekend.
It doesn't stop. It never stops.
Double-digit shootings. Let's put it like that. There's at least 10 or more people shot every weekend in Chicago. Last weekend was 39. It's just allowed to go on. And as police, could you fathom being a cop in Chicago and just listening to these stats and go, why aren't we doing anything? We know where people are being shot. They know where all this crime is happening, guys.
We can't do anything about it.
No, they can. They won't. Because I know if I was the chief, I'd flood all those fucking areas with everything I had, and I would be serving warrants, and I'd be dude, it would be blitzkrieg.
You would have
I agree, but I'm talking about the regular slick sleeve officers, feet on the ground out there.
They hate it.
Yeah. And I would call the federal authorities and have them help me. Any help I could get.
Because they want help.
From all angles. Yeah. From all angles, especially the gang angle, right? So they could take them federal, right? Isn't that what we want? You don't want to put the gang guys in state. You want to take them federal on RICO and shit, right? You want to get them for the drugs, the alcohol, RICO being a case we use against like organized crime. Well, that's what the gangs are. They're organized crime. They run prostitutes, they run drugs and all this, and they shoot a bunch of people, right?
All right.
Why not use all the resources? The feds aren't your enemy, Chicago. They can help you. They're for the country. The FBI is the country, But anyway,
the website Rod's talking about is Hey Jackass, HEYJCKASS.com. If you go on there, man, you can find out all kinds of cool stuff or informative stuff about the Chicago. For instance, A person is shot every 4 minutes and 49 seconds. A person is murdered every 19 minutes and 47 seconds in Chicago.
So you think about that. Round it off to 20 minutes, Hound Dog.
Yeah, every 20
So
minutes.
on an average, during the Lit Up Bar podcast, 3 people have been murdered in Chicago.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
So
crazy.
we've been doing this like
It shows where in the
45
body
minutes.
they get shot. If you can see that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we've been recording like 45 minutes. So at least 2 people have been murdered
Yeah.
Yep.
At
in
least.
Chicago.
Yeah, that's true.
Year
insane.
to date, I got it up here too, big guy. Year to date, versus 2025, it's total shot 891, which is 7% rise over last year. Total homicides this year is 216, and this is only June, and it's a 5% increase from last year. That's incredible to have stats like that in one of our major cities. Dude, it's Chicago. It's a great city. If it was just like unbelievable.
And here's the thing: did they not? It's so ignorant of these people to not. They know it. They just don't want to do anything about
Well,
it.
you know, Morton Salt was there for 126 years. Just left the city of
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yep.
It's
Let
because
me-
they realize things are not changing. What is the problem? Why is it not changing? Because we're not fixing the problem. What we're doing is not working.
Let me show you something. Red means bad. Okay. Do you see the red counties?
Is that
The
counties
red
or neighborhoods?
areas? Red neighborhoods? Red
Neighborhoods,
areas? Yeah. That's where I would put most of the resources because that's where most of the people be. This is not rocket science. They just won't fucking do it. And I don't know. And the thing that drives me crazy is people who live there and have to deal with this. Why don't you vote for more law enforcement heavy people rather than the ones who won't enforce the law, who allows this to go on in your neighborhood?
Because they vote off of.
But why do you allow killings to go on in your neighborhood for the sake of politics? It's so dumb. I don't care who it is. It could be the biggest Democrat. It could be Rainbow Mountain neighbor of Slows. If they're going to clean up the streets where people get murdered, I'll vote for them.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
are voting off of one thing.
They hate Trump.
Yep.
Trump.
That's true. And it's so
And
sad
they'll vote
because
for they'll vote for the color of their skin too.
that's what's happening. The red areas are getting hammered and no one does anything about it.
Yep.
And it's just,
Yeah,
I just,
wonder how those red areas lay over the projects in that county.
oh, you know
Probably
it's heavy. You know it's heavy.
A
Yeah.
lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's amazing because the stats of Jackass Chicago show most of the victims are black, African American. Most of the suspects are black, African American. So what do? You concentrate on stopping the killing. First thing you stop the bleeding, right, guys? Like being a medic. Stop the bleeding. Then you find out what's causing it, right? You look at the schooling. You look at their family life. You try to fix things before they get to the point where they get mixed up with a gang. How do you stop the gangs? You stop the gangs so they can't recruit people and can't recruit the kids. There's just little things you can do to hell, you don't have to stop it all. Just put a dent in it. Act like you fucking care.
Well, but the thing about it is, all you guys
have to
know,
make
as being cops, going into a community, going into a community like that, you hadn't done it forever. Man, it's like picking apples because they're not ready for you to be there. They're not used to being there, and you can just slaughter them, man, just with rest after rest after rest.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just thought I'd bring that one up. When I saw that on Chicago, I was like, we haven't mentioned Chicago in a while, so I just thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah.
Just that's some sad shit.
Yeah.
So,
So-
Toby, you got one? You said?
Yeah, I got one. It's kind of a funny thing. Since you're up in that part of the country, Wisconsin, Michigan, such and such. So drone aids Wisconsin police in finding and citing serial park pooper. This is, I guess, some.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So you're
So-
showing a picture of
I guess I'm assuming
Thermal.
that's thermal.
Thermal imaging.
Yeah. So evidently there's this lady, alleged lady. It says she was going around and she wasn't homeless. She wasn't feral or anything like that. She was
It was a girl? It was a lady?
Yeah, it was a lady. So the woman is not homeless. She reportedly admitted to relieving herself in the park at specific times based on personal routine. So, Stoughton, Wisconsin, drone assisted police in identifying and citing a woman accused of repeatedly defecating in a public park. The police
I like the word
dozens,
defecating.
police received dozens of complaints about feces and used toilet paper found along a walking path in the park. Police did not name the park, but said the incidents were ongoing and not isolated. Lieutenant Chad O'Neill said the woman, 46 years old, is not homeless and does not appear to have mental health issues. She reported admitted to relieving herself in the park specific times based on her personal routine. When we first learned of it, we thought it was going to be isolated, but O'Neill said, but when the neighbors and users of the park continued calling to complain about it, I realized this wasn't going away. So basically, evidently, this was this lady's normal routine, and it was her time that whenever she went through the park was her time to go to the bathroom. So that was her regular location to
She
go.
always like the park, I guess, at a certain time of day.
Yeah, and that's where she decided.
I was wondering what that was.
Now I know what it was. I was about to go, what the fuck is that?
So they started getting so many complaints they couldn't catch her.
Nice.
So hound dogs holding up a fart machine.
So
That was good. That was good.
So anyway, they get the drone, and I guess the drone catches her, and then probably some rookie cop had to go arrest her while she's sitting there.
Well, at least she was using toilet paper.
Yeah, she was.
Well, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're contradicting yourself, guys. You're talking about Chicago. Nobody cared. Evidently, this lady gives a shit. And y'all all upset.
Yes.
She gave a shit.
Literally.
And that was just her routine. Just like, we get up
Hey.
in the morning, drink her coffee, do your thing. That was hers.
Who hadn't been hiking in the backwoods and you feel a little better grumble? Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna say I had shit in the woods. I mean, I've been there, done that,
Yeah.
but it's
I'm
not
not sure
my
I wa-
routine
I'm
to
not
go
sure-
down to the park every day and take a.
Yeah. I'm not sure I just walking through the park and say I haven't shit here yet. Let me take a dump real quick,
Well, today's day. I'm going for a walk. Here's my
Yeah,
spot.
a parking poop.
That's
But she was
crazy.
charged with indecent exposure.
Who's seen her?
That's my question. I had the police,
If no one's seen her, how can you charge her
drone?
with indecent exposure?
the drone, and the third.
Oh yeah, I guess the cop in the helicopter might have been traumatized.
Hey,
seeing her
she's
take a big
either
shit.
pooping or her butt smoking a cigar. One of the two.
I wonder.
Oh
thermal.
god!
I wonder on a thermal, once she drop the lube, if it just had little puff of smoke go out.
Well, I will tell you this.
Well,
Okay?
slowly start dimming as it cooled off.
So get this, kind of on that subject, hound dog. There's a video, and you can look it up. It's under FLIR, and it's in LA County, and they have a bank robbery suspect, and the helicopter's tracking them with the camera, right? And they say like, "Hey, they've gone behind this house, blah 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 blah. They're looking. They're going to deploy the dog." This is actually FLIR video footage.
Oh, I've seen this, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen this. So the bad guy goes behind the house, and you see him put the gun to his head and blow his brains out. So everything body heat is body heat. So you see the brains laying on the ground, blah, blah, blah. So they tell the canine handler, hey, I believe they shot themselves. We believe they're dead. Send the dog first just to make sure, right? So you see the dog coming around, and you see the heat coming off the dog guy. You see his brains, what appears to be his brains, all that laying on the ground too. You can see the heat. The dog comes around there, and he comes up there. The dog slips and falls because the grass is slick and wet from all the blood and whatnot. Then the dog turns around and takes a shit
Oh, yeah. Right there.
on the bad guy that just blown his brains out. And you can see the dog taking a dump.
Fucking nice.
Dang. All right.
He shits on the bad guy.
Mhm.
But yeah,
How many times-
you
how many-
can see the thermal of the dog shit and everything.
How many times you guys want to shit on a suspect? That's awesome.
The dog is like, oh, while I'm here, let me take a dump on this guy, on
That's
this dead
awesome.
guy.
Oh man.
Damn.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
he probably does. So shit.
Yeah, they could probably do that thermal thing and just follow the shit piles to the lady too, right? Just keep following them. We got one here, moving northbound.
You know goodwill they did it one time. Like, we're done. We have enough evidence. We don't need to see this again.
Yeah. But if that lady taking a dump and they charged her, wonder who collected the evidence.
The new guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
start
The
me,
new guy.
Give me a
start me
rookie
a
up here.
text.
Somebody
start me
in
a
training,
tech to
they need
collect
to
this.
experience this. I need
Start me
somebody
a
in
tech.
training. Yeah.
I need somebody to collect some evidence. Yeah. You motherfucker. You know, when you get
And what about when they send it off for DNA analysis?
Hey, what'd be funny is they make him that new guy collect. And you serious? Yeah, man. And then get to the station and you just throw it away. We just screw him.
we just fucking with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that actually happening. I can see.
Oh,
that.
yeah, I can too.
So yeah, so I was telling about my buddy from Florida. He said that they had a fatality on the interstate, and it was sort of hit a guy on the interstate, and it was just pieces everywhere. They said, when you find a dick, find a rookie. So here's what I found it. So the rookie had to come tag the dick.
Damn.
Oh man.
So family show Double D is penis.
It's
Wee-wee.
It's male anatomy.
It's his penis.
That sounds like a Rainbow Mountain.
I know. It sounded like something. That sounded like a cleaner version, but it is what it is.
You look for
It's
the
penis.
Rainbow Rooster. He's hiding back behind that bottle.
Rainbow Rooster.
I would too if I was you.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so anyway, she was caught and admitted to it. So
There you go.
did you hear the question to that? Did you shit?
Are you shitting me?
Yeah. How much time can I get for shitting in the park? You know? Can I plea bargain it down? What do we got going on?
Yeah,
here,
to taking the leak. I plead right down to taking the leak in the park.
Got a plea bargain that to maybe sharting myself.
yeah, can we call it a shart and call it a day? I know I was wrong. I apologize.
So is it like Rico where they branch out each time she took a shit? It's at a time.
Yeah.
Conspiracy to take the hump in the park.
Oh man.
Damn.
Oh, this went south, but hey,
Yeah.
it's not morbid. It's
That's what y'all get for switching producers. That's all I'm saying. That's what y'all get for firing me.
We did fire Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside.
Well,
sucks.
yeah. Speaking of that, this platform seemed to do pretty good today, guys. I really didn't hear much of anything.
What's
Yeah,
that?
the picture quality's
I got
good.
the microphone fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
got to figure out exactly how to put it on so everybody can see it. I'll work on
Well,
that tomorrow.
if you're not able to do that, they're not going to never know that.
They're never going to know about the mad shitter in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be a
Well,
travesty.
we do have the audio on Buzzsprout, so the audio will be on any listening platform out there. So we're still releasing on that side. of
So
audio.
a note to self. So when I did change the microphone around, I don't know if it's something I'm supposed to have known beforehand. Just who knows? But there is a little brass button in the very back
Or front.
So I know when that button's facing me, it's correct now.
Oh, there you go. I can tell it's correct right now because it's fucking flat on this. It's angled right. Yeah.
and it's the clearest Dolby sound in a year and a
Yeah,
half.
Can we take a vote on this? Do we really want to hear him that well? Do we really?
Now that it's fixed.
And here's the thing: every time we have this conversation, everybody's, "We'll try this. We'll try this. We'll try this." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I don't."
So the only thing you had to do is like, all right, now we go.
All I do is rotate it. I'm like, what I was doing, I was checking to make sure it was screwed in. The cord was screwed in. And I was turning it around. As I turned around, it's like, "Hey, I can hear you now." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't know you had the other microphone because it was all the way over there, you know. And then when I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not like mine anymore. So
Well,
that's
yeah.
I
I learned something today.
There you go.
I think we
Well,
all
guys,
did.
we're close to that
Yeah,
60-minute mark. What do you think?
Pretty damn close.
What do you think, Hell Dog? See, it's not a good feeling they try to take over your show, is it?
Well, let me tell you something, boys. We got about a minute and a half to go. Any last words? Any final remarks?
Maker's Mark is good and nice with your bourbon. If you want something to introduce someone new to bourbon, I think this is a good introductory pour.
Oh, cool. And the American motif on the other bottle.
Yeah, that was
as
pretty
well.
cool. Yeah, it's going to
Yeah, I like
fit
that.
right into the 4th
Yeah, I
of
like
July
that.
festivities.
Yeah, that's pretty damn cool.
Woodford
And
is
I-
Woodford.
And I'll say shout out to hey, World Cup, our soccer team. Let's go, boys. They're in the final shootout round. I think the knockout round, and it starts. I think they play on Tuesday and Wednesday. So let's be pulling for America, man. Let's see if we can win
Always
a
pull for
World
America.
Cup. Hell yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, hell, there's some fucking weirdos. Some lady on an interview from America says she's pulling for Senegal. Like who the fuck in America? I root for Senegal. Like
A Democrat.
bingo. Because she's not from there. She's from here, but she's rooting for Senegal.
Oh, good for her.
What a dumb.
Maybe she should go live there.
Exactly right.
I'll buy you tickets.
I get so tired of it.
And correct
But
me
anyway.
if I'm wrong on this. Was Junior Johnson passed? Did Junior Johnson pass?
Don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I haven't heard.
Okay, good. Oh, 2, don't mess with this kid's niece. It will shoot you in the crotch.
Dobie held up a picture, a mugshot, and the guy will apparently shoot you in the penis. Do not.
If you try to sexually assault his niece.
You say Junior Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did die December 20th, 2019.
Okay, that was fake. That was fake news.
Little late.
Well, I saw it and I thought that doesn't sound right, but
We try to do things. We try to do things a little more up to date here.
it was some fake. You know, you see all this fake bullshit.
Speaking of today, we're an hour into this podcast. Y'all want to close it out or what? Hey,
Yeah,
look,
close this fucker out.
I did some producing.
You did.
My
You
co-producer.
see, you supposed to say cues music.
Thank
Cue
you.
the music, maestro. Yeah.
Good job.
Good show, bros. Appreciate it.
That was well. I like the new platform.
Don't shit in the park.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
well,
give a shit and leave the kids alone.
Yeah.
That's right. And let's drink about it and drink responsibly. Go ahead, Slow.
This has been a Studio 77 production. The voice of the uncommon.
I was
Thank
going to wait
you,
till the
David.
music died down a little
Good
bit.
job.